Hello, family. Good day to you all. I am a wife. We is out this morning. First, let me say this: good blessings to you all. Hopefully, everything is going great your way. God is performing His miracles as He does. Here's your wife.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, family. How y'all doing today? Hopefully everybody's
How you
having
doing there?
a
Good.
blessed
All
day
right.
today. 73 degrees here in our city, and me and husband are out doing our walk around the neighborhood, family. This is husband. I told him this is his first time vlogging by himself, so you know, be easy on him, family.
So my wife said, "Be easy on me." Well, family. You know, first let me say thanks for joining us here. Thought I'm a wife would get out and do some walking this morning. The weather is definitely permitted. The temperature is nice. You know, kids are in school. Look at my wife. They've been into that. But let me speak about the kids for a minute. I'm actually proud of them. Yeah, they got used. They've gotten used to being in high school their freshman year. I can tell at first they were pretty nervous.
True.
I've had my little personal conversations with them, and it's like, hey, Dad, now they talk
They pros.
like they're veterans now. So yeah, so that's a good thing. From going to one step to another, I'm definitely proud of them. On top of that, this walk is definitely doing me some good this morning. Sometimes you just need to go and do it without even speaking on it. Am I correct, babe?
That's correct. Sometimes it's like the spur of the moment. Sometimes you feel that you just gotta go up and do it. And today's one of those. We just like, hey, let's go for a walk. It's
Yeah.
nice outside.
Yeah.
Our today, me and husband are off today. Thank God. Because the rest of this week we got to work. So we are off today. Thank you, God. And we thought we'd come and take a walk and breathe some of this good air and this nice weather out here.
Yes, and hopefully you guys are enduring the same. I mean, this is fall. Around the globe. So yes. So we got to got to enjoy those last few moments, and before that equator turns over and we start enduring that colder temperature. This is actually our favorite time of the year, spring and fall. That is. Yes. Anything in between or outside of it, temperature wise, I can do away with it. But you got to deal with it once it gets here anyway, right?
Amen to that.
Right. Yes. Yes, indeed. So, did you want anything specifically you want to talk about?
Well,
I got it.
he got it.
I got it.
Family, I said his first vlog.
She's trying to take
and,
it from me. She
uh-uh.
can't. She can't get it.
His first vlog, and he taking over. That's
Yes.
good. But I just want to say, yeah, the boys are definitely, they didn't, like my husband said, feel like they pros now because they've been in school about a whole over a month now. And let me tell you, family, they, not that we didn't think they would, but they adjusted very well. And them grades and everything, we haven't got the grade card yet. But when we do get it, we definitely will be sharing with you. But guys, we've been hearing and everything all around the school because they know the high school they went to, our other kids went to. So they know the shoemakers. And the teachers are saying that they honor students, they doing well just like they siblings. So we didn't doubt that they wouldn't go do good. It feels good as a parent to hear the teacher say, it's in the family, they honor students too. So, these 4 years, it's gonna go by fast. Next thing you know, they're gonna be crossing the stage and going off to whatever journey they want to do in their life. So we proud of them.
Absolutely, we surely are. We surely are. And if you guys have whoever subscribers of this channel, if you have younger siblings or even siblings of any age, hopefully they are succeeding their goals and working towards being very successful in their life. Most definitely that. And secondly, I'm going to not change the topic, but this morning, as I was drinking me a cup of coffee, I cut on the news. I'm not going to dabble into nothing real seriously or specifically, because I've been known to be long-winded in these situations. But I've just cutting on the news. I watch it every chance I get, not all the time. But I'm just going to throw this out there. Family, when you're out and about, you know, just make sure you pay attention to your surroundings out here. You can never be too safe. You know, just from my mouth to your ears. Make sure you pay attention to your surroundings when you're out. You know, it's your family, your kids, your grocery shopping, or you're by yourself. Just pay attention to your surroundings. Be as safe as possible. Have your awareness and your safety is of the utmost importance.
Amen to that. Speaking of that, you can, like I was telling you about my sis, Sweet Sadie J, and I was telling you about what she said about the man washing the cars. Now, since you're doing a video, you could talk to her directly and tell her what you said about that, Tim.
Okay, yeah. Well, the question was posed to me, and I tend to be very honest. I don't pull any punches at all. But yes, sweet lady, how do you say that?
Sweet Sadie J.
Sweet Sadie J. I should know because I love that name. Okay, but now, pertaining to that situation, I don't know how well you know the person, but yes, you got to be very careful who you let inside your vehicle, concerning your personal belongings and things like that. If you don't know them very well, I would suggest you not do that. Because I have many encounters with people who have been a victim of identity theft, and it had to be investigated. So yes, definitely when I say safety and be aware of your surroundings, that's one of the high extreme matters. Is what I'm speaking of, Miss Sadie. So hopefully you will take keen to what I'm saying concerning this matter, and I hope this reaches you in good standing. We love you.
Yes, we do, Miss Sweet Sadie J. Yeah, that's right. I mean, so much going on right here in the world. Like I was watching the news, like cousin said. Every time, I don't like to watch the news on a regular basis, family, because sometimes it can be depressing. Now, for our new subscribers here, you don't know, what my husband does. My husband is in the law enforcement. A lot of times, I turn on TV, and who's on TV? My husband's on TV. They're talking to him about, could have been a murder. It could have been, it could have been a robbery. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like to watch the news all the time because, as his wife, I don't like to see, him on TV all the time. You know what I mean? I don't like to see that, and I don't like to hear bad news all the time. So I limit watching the news, family. I really do. I know that it's informative to a degree, but from my point of stand, I try to limit, watching, the news, family. But it is a lot going on around our world, family. It really is. I just pray everybody is safe, their family is safe, and covered by the blood of Jesus.
Amen. Just stay full of prayer. And like I said, on top of that, staying full of prayer, God is always going to keep you under His wing. But He also puts it in your mind to watch your own personal awareness and watch the things around you. I mean, I'm a believer. My family is as well. But when you're out here and about, it doesn't hurt to take that extra incentive to watch, your everything around you pertaining to yourself, your safety, things of that nature. I do it with my kids when I'm with my wife. She'll say something like, honey, you're not at work anymore, okay? But you come down just a little bit, but it's become a part of me. It's just something that I breathe it now, in so many words.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And funny thing about that is that yeah, he does. We be out somewhere and like you from Mexico, you just heard a siren. You know how a German Shepherd, when they hear something, a German Shepherd ears go up? That's how he is. You know what I mean? He hears a siren or something, and we have a CB and everything at home, so he can hear what's going on. So we be out somewhere and the siren go on, he could be off duty. He ain't off duty. I have to make him be off duty. Just because he not punched in, he still punched in, if you know what I mean. So he could be out with the family, and it has happened many times. We have been out and been out to dinner. He get the page or something. First thing out of his mouth, I'm sorry, family, I gotta go. You know what I mean? And then he's out of there. Now people ask me, are you used to that? Well, he's been in it for a long time, but I'll put it like this. I am and I'm not, I'm used to his job, you know, but you can't never get used to your family not all, you know, being together, you know. So it's like a 50-50. I am, but I'm not. You know what I mean, family? And he understands what I mean.
I totally get that.
Because, you know, he talks about my job, what I do, you know. So, you know, my job is just, now I'm not a cop, you know what I mean? But I work, my job, I work with detectives. Do you, family, I'm going to give you a fact. One time, there was a situation going on, and me and my husband was on the same case. And then people said, now how rare is that a husband and wife be on the same case? So, husband, tell them what I do. They know what you do.
Okay, yes. Well, they kind of figure, well, we try to throw them off. Just like, why is this man...
Ooh, that's loud. Woo!
Oh, yeah. That's the bus passing by, family, in case you wanted to know. So, yeah, me and my wife, we at that case that she's speaking of, it was a very important case. So we had to put all the things aside and take care of the case within itself. Am I correct, sir?
That's correct.
Yes, indeed. So, family, we're going to get around a few people and then continue talking to you.
Tell them what I did.
Okay. Well, she does many things. Okay, first, but I'm going to... She does many things. Oh, yeah. My wife is she's a psychologist. And what else there?
Well, the main title is a psychologist and everything.
She's a psychologist.
You know, I get caught, you know, with this case with my husband. You know, it was a situation where kids were involved.
Yeah.
And so that's when I came in part, because the kid, it was a murder case. I can't talk too much about it because that's confidentiality, but I will tell you this. It was a murder case, and kids were involved, and kids seen who murdered the person. So that's all I can say. But me and my husband were on the same case, and that's all I can say because I go against my rules, you know, for what I do and what my husband do. So I can't speak on the case.
That's probably, and now you understand why I can only go so far with talking about that. You can't just say everything. But anyway, yes. But it was honestly for me, it was a privilege working with her. I was able to see my wife at work.
Am I good?
And see her in action. She was very good.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, if I ever have another opportunity to do so, and if we ever cross paths as far as work related, it'll still be a joy to conquer that and take care of that matter. And whatever situation, we'll get results. We'll definitely get results.
Amen to that.
Okay. Well, family, we are halfway through our walk, and it doesn't feel like we went that far, does it?
No, I feel like we just turned the corner and we already almost close to our house.
Yes, we are.
That's because we've been walking, been doing this trail for some years, so we used to it. We might have to up our game.
Yeah, and especially when you're walking and talking, you know, it kind of moves your way a little more further and makes you more mobile as you're walking, you know.
Yeah, we needed it though, family, because there's a lot been going on. A lot of deaths been going on, you know, and just a lot, you know. Death ain't never easy, you know, and it's been surrounding me and my family for a minute now. So, you know, any time that you can get to de-escalate and, you know, try to just stay calm and keep the blood pressure down, because everybody know, you know, I got high blood pressure, and last time I took him to the doctor, you know, his blood pressure was high. And the doctor said if he don't get it down, next time that we come back to the doctor, he's going to be on high blood pressure medicine. So he doesn't want that. And I don't want that for him because I'm trying to get off of a family. So when we have days off like this, that's beautiful, and, you know, you can, like, de-escalate and clear your mind. It helps with, you know, with our blood pressure.
Very true. Very true. Very true.
And it's sunny, real nice. It's real nice.
It's a beautiful day. You guys are. This is what what we've been blessed with today. Yes.
Oh Jesus.
Amen. Well, family, we're halfway to our home. We want to thank you guys for joining us. Hope you guys have a good blessed rest of the day. and enjoy yourself. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna take my wife home and feed her some lunch, because it is about lunchtime.
Yeah.
And again, family, thanks for joining us.
Bye, family.
God,
Love you.
God bless.